Good afternoon and happy Saturday, folks. It is time for us to finally go save Siegfried. Let's see who we're bringing. I think we can bench Eduardo safely. Ace isn't very good, but also I want to promote him. Hey Yogesh, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Probably don't need Tamako. And that makes space for my man Corbin. Hi Flay, yeah, just a couple minutes early today. What really happened is I turned the starting soon screen on too early. And like, I don't know. I got tired of just sitting here. But happy a couple minutes early stream. Here, I think this is the way. But I have some gearing to do. You're fine. You're fine now. Mithril Blade. Why am I giving that to you? You can't use a Mithril Blade. What am I thinking? You can use an Iron Lance. Then Ace can use Evan's Steel Lance. TLP draft when? I mean, maybe after I finish it. I do like the game. I would be down to draft it once I finish it. Probably. We can give him one of Ace's javelins. I like the Killing Edge, and I think there's a Mithril Blade around somewhere. Yep. And we'll give that jab to Ace. And we'll throw him a Volm too. I'm probably gonna stream some of the playthroughs of the Forever Draft, but not all of them. Just because it would take way too long. But I think I'll probably stream at least a couple of them. I was thinking of doing the Three Houses one at least, because I've had a few people ask me to stream Three Houses, and now I like kind of have a reason to. Okay. Let's try the map. Hey there, Sir Anakin. Who are you? I'm Mark. I'm a carpenter and a shipwright and a tactician, let's be honest. Why are you here? Are you a local or something? No, nothing of the sort. I just wanted to join the rebellion. So suddenly. There's some reason? 3 years ago, I lived in a developing region between Yulia and Klepto. iPhones, I don't know what's up with the points. I might just remove them until I can figure out what's wrong with them, because I don't know why the redeems aren't working. I've tried a few things to fix it, but it does not seem happy. I left my village on a mission, but when I returned, it was burnt to the ground. Until recently, I had blamed it all on bandits. But now I figured out that the true culprit is Magnus. They used money and bribed the bandits to attack my home. They hoped that we'd try to take out our anger on the bandits. Not the real instigator, the Empire of Magnus. On behalf of my village, I'd like to fight back. And it's not about revenge. It's about making sure that no one else's home ends up being destroyed in a tragedy like mine was. I see, you've had some hard times. Now I understand why you came here. That makes this decision easier. I mean, I can't really say no to you now, can I? Hey, Kay, how's it going today? Right now, nothing would please me more than to club some Magnians. Alright, but don't overdo it. Does he have a club? Alright, is this guy any good? Oh, he has a support with somebody. The 13, 10, 7. Seems like pretty mediocre. Oh, these generals are kind of tough. Hi, wifey. Hi, Junie. I did just get Mark. The Chad Mark. Ooh, enjoying some FE4 modding, as in applying mods to FE4 or making FE4 mods. Oh, that's a good level up. Okay, Ben. How do their stats compare at this point? 14, 16, 12. Okay, so I mean, she's just better. And she's had a little more time to grow, but, you know, you do just be better at the moment. I feel like it's maybe a little too soon to say that Ben is goated, but maybe he will be. Ooh, making the game a bit more user-friendly. I definitely think FE4 could use some quality of life. So that is a noble endeavor. Oh, I should have given her a new weapon. I'll trade her some of Corbin's stuff, probably. You have 13 attack. You're gonna do 10. You have 12. You have 17. Yeah, he should be fine to take a few hits here, especially since he has all that health. You got done recording the longest voice recording in a single audio file in years? Ooh, do we get to hear it? Is this going to be for public consumption? Oh, God bless, we have a convoy. We have a convoy! I'm so happy we have a convoy. Ooh, eventually. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, hit by a 15% for 2 damage. He'll be okay. Corbin got at least 1 angelic robe during part 1. I might have given him 2, so I'm not too worried about his survivability, to be honest. Sean, you're looking a bit wimpy. You a hand axe or a steel axe? Steel axe, okay. "16 chapters without convoy is brutal." You get away with it a bit in Lin mode, because there's not that much stuff in Lin mode, I feel like. You get a lot of stuff in this game. Hi, Panda. Why is Sean so bad? I don't know, because he's a big weenie. He's a big weenie and less cool than Corbin. Granted, everybody is less cool than Corbin, so that is a high bar I've set for him. Sean is more like Corbin if I didn't put a bunch of favoritism into Corbin. Because I definitely gave Corbin quite a bit of, I gave him multiple stat boosters, a lot of kills, so I will say, to be fair to Sean, I did not give him the best chance in that comparison. Sean is good when you get the guidance. We've gotten all of the guidance except for one. I missed one guidance. You deal damage with the Steel Lance? No, you would still do 0 to him. Damn you, Ace! You haven't played FE all week. Well, you gotta get your FE fix in then. Also, this guy's got a cool sprite and a cool like combat sprite. I like him. Hey, Lesbabam, how are you doing today? Excuse me while I hiccup. Oh, interesting. Can't double the Corbin can, though. Oh, does Sean have a scripted guide-in later? Interesting. Yellow Pegasus. Hi, Air Tempest. Is Ben ridiculous? What, does he have, like, crazy growths or something? And he seems, like, pretty good.
You can do it.
Hi, Mimi. Is it weird that you don't like Pegasus units? Probably bad, but they're really frail. I mean, they definitely do feel frail. I used to not like Pegasus units very much. But now I like, flying units go burr. I will say, in a lot of games, they're not even really good because of their combat, though. Like, in FE8, Vanessa's combat is respectable, but it's not really why Vanessa's good. Like, she's mostly good for being able to move around and move Seth around places. I'm never gonna be rewarded for this, Ace investment. It's never gonna pay off. Do I care if he gets hit by a mage? Not really. I mean, we have Vulns. Kill this man. Never played The Last Promise, but I do love the memes. The memes are good. Oh, good level up for Kellic. Also, hi B-Train. I liked your UI images that you posted today. With all of the, like, stats and items and stuff on one screen. I thought that looked pretty good. Yeah, I did the UI. I was the UI guy for the last game jam I did, and, It's definitely a... You know, it can feel frustrating when you're doing it, but it's important, right? This game does have the cool crit animations that the GBA games have, plus some new ones. Yeah, I do, I haven't done one in a bit, but I've done like 3 or 4. I've done like 2 solo ones and 2 team ones. And in the first team one, I was like the main programmer. And in the second one, I mostly did the UI. The first one was cool. It was like we made like a short little, like, card game RPG that I was pretty happy with. Also, I'm glad you liked the Armor Knight video. Thanks for saying that. Do I know the story behind why Karina is as busted as she is? I have been told that she's a self-insert for Laser's girlfriend? I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what I've been told. Promo, wait, Ace gets to promote! Ace gets to promote! We're sending the Iron Sword back. Ace has to promote. It's time. It's Ace time. It is time for the Ace sweep. Yeah, I don't know a ton about the development of this game, but I have had a few people fill me in on a few things. Have I watched High School Musical? I have watched the first High School Musical and the second one, but I never saw the third one, and I have not watched the TV show. Oh, like users just submitted characters' stats and all? That's interesting. Hi, Tara Von Regan. How are you doing today? And I am always playing favorites, Panda. I am never not playing favorites in Fire Emblem. If you are a unit with a fun personality or a good sprite, you are about 10 times more likely to see promotion in my army. We can give Liren a heal. I'm doing well today. I have a bit of a busy weekend planned. We're doing Drunk Mario Kart tonight, which I'm looking forward to, and I gotta finish the work on tomorrow's video so I can get that up in time. But so a busy weekend, but all good things, and I think we're gonna try to see Spider-Man tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and here's some news for those of you that have been following since the charity stream. The last thing I needed for the Gold Mary cosplay came in this week. So I'm gonna have the cosplay stream scheduled soon. I think it's gonna be after the Conquest playthrough. I'm gonna wear it to kick off the Fire Emblem Engage Pick My Mods playthrough. So that'll be fun. I did hear that it was part 1, but I adored the first Spider-Verse, so I'm super excited to see the new one. Oh, I also have to learn how to, like, take care of a wig. Because now I have a wig in my house. Hold up, let me do a little math. Aegis are a little bit, like, concerning. They don't do, like, a ton of damage, but they do enough. Like, enough that I have to worry about it a bit. Man, Annoy can't even kill one? That's a bummer. Where can you reach? Just to there? Am I gonna commission someone to put a Gold Mary outfit on my lizard guy? You know, that's actually a pretty good idea. I'll have to talk to the person that made it. I know they're pretty busy. So I'm not sure if they would have the time to do it, but it would be cool if they did. Your poor thief boy is gonna be benched? I don't know, is your poor thief boy Altharez or somebody else? It's weird seeing Sia without 58 plus HP. Is that what people usually do? Do they stack up the robes from part 1 on her? I did a little bit of a mix there. A lot of units got 1 robe from part 1 for me. Because I wasn't really sure who I was going to be using. I think Inanna got 2, and Corbin got 2, but a lot of other people got 1. Alright, it is time for the Ace training arc to be complete. I am ready for him to sweep the rest of the playthrough. We're gonna put him right here. We're gonna equip a javelin. Let's go. It is Ace time, baby. Look at this maniac. It's actually not a bad promo. He got a lot of stats. It's true, +2 strength and he's still in the single digits. The Ace sprite is kind of sick. You're right about that. It was almost worth raising him just for that. Almost. Alright, let me see how much damage you do. 15. You do 23. You do 17. You do 14. So, if Corbin javelins this guy to death, then he would take... Got 3 resistance, 14 defense. So he would take 20 from this guy, 12 from this guy, and he would be okay. Oh, I don't have any stabs, huh? Alright, we're gonna make do with vulneraries this map, I guess. I didn't realize I only had 2 uses on this mend. Sorry, Emma. Maybe we'll get one in a chest. So, we might do costumes for our real-life lizard at some point. We've been, like, a little hesitant to do that, because, like, lizards do not love wearing clothes, so it's like, I don't want to, like, do things to my lizard that bother him just for, like, my entertainment, you know? But at the same time, it would be very cute. Minus 10. Take 5 from him. Yeah, then this attack should be fine. Can compare to Thief Boy. Strength stat, I'll take a look. Although I will say we are certainly not using Ace for the stats. We're using Ace because playable GVA soldier. That's it. We should adopt a cat. We can't have a cat. Part of the reason why we got a lizard was because my my fiance is allergic to like basically all mammals. So no cats. That's okay because lizards are kind of cooler anyway, to be honest. Other than Rachel is good in creature campaigns. Does this have a creature campaign? But yeah, when we decided to get a pet, we were between, like, a reptile, a turtle, or, like, fish. Or we thought about a rat, because small mammals aren't as big of a deal. A hairless cat does not fix the issue, because it's not the hair. So you could meme on me for having a rat. What would be meme-worthy about having a rat? Rats are a delight. Here, we can send secret one to Luke. Oh, look at this. Look at this promoted unit doubling this unpromoted unit. I'm a rat for having one, obviously. But rats are a delight. That's, like, not even an insult. I like a rat. Did you know that you can actually pretty easily teach rats tricks? They're pretty smart. I will say, at least rats got, like, a cooking propaganda movie in the form of, Ratatouille. So they got that going for them, at least. Did Ace get strength screwed? I don't know what his averages are supposed to be, but his strength is certainly bad. That much is for sure. My god, he can't kill an unpromoted mage by doubling with the steel lance. What the heck, Ace? Ace? Yeah, I figured he was probably strength screwed, because I was like, I mean, this seems real low. And he missed. Come on, Ace. Come on. Oh, it is kind of a sick animation, though. The choice between Logan and Ash is a hell of a Samson and Aaron choice. Just a fascinating one to bit. Don't have any items. Probably give you, like, a weapon. You can, like, borrow Liren's Iron Lance, that's fine. Oh, you're holding a staff. Cool, we can just give that to Emma for now. Seal, silence. Yeah, it's silence. If I had gotten a rat instead of my a lizard, would my channel be called Actual Rat? It might be. Hi, Akira. Hope you're doing well, too. And I am doing pretty well. We got to promote Ace. We spent a whole Night Seal, our whole first Night Seal on this guy, and he has 9 strength. Naturally, that was a very productive decision that I made. But yeah, if I had a rat instead of a lizard, who knows? Maybe my name would be Actual Rat and I would be like a Pokemon streamer or something. Who knows how these little things could change? Father, you're alright. Sean, how did you... Kellick's been helping a lot. He's strong. This Knight Levion who works for him, though, is even stronger. So Kellick's the one doing all of this? And Anakin, too. I'm gonna focus on the battle now. I've brought you your sword, but rest easy. I'll protect you. John, you're putting on such a brave face. Perhaps I have neglected my duties as a dad. Trying to succeed in this war. John, I'm sorry. Hey, we have a new no-thung. Nothung? No-thung? Oh my god, you get a Vida Hawkeye fusion? So is that just like a Hawkeye that can fly and is maybe a little bulkier? Alright, it's cool that we're focusing on the battle at hand, but how do these guys get to the battle at hand? I don't know. They just kind of sit there? Wait, then who seizes? All the people that might seize are over there? Oh no, what am I talking about? What do I mean who seizes? Anakin's right here. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill the boss. I have a little cheat sheet that, tells me, when there are missables. So I shouldn't miss anything, really. Or if I do miss anything, it's because I'm being a dum-dum. Who do I want? Oh, she doesn't have the heal staff anymore. Duh, I took it off. Go, Ben! Yes! Every time you're in VC and talk about League, you somehow mention a Fire Emblem character. Well, how do you manage that? Just don't do that if it's a problem. Yeah, there is a timer on this map to get the Gaiden, but it's pretty generous. I think we get like 21 turns. Yeah, 21 turns is kind of specific, huh? Oh, you have a talk with Corbin? Why do you have a talk with Corbin? Let's find out. Ah, Mark, good to see ya. Corbin, you're doing well, aren't ya? Pretty much, yeah. Thanks for a lot back then. Or thanks a lot for back then. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't have my horse with me. To be honest, I'm not much of a horse guy, but I know you knights need them pretty bad. The stable is pretty unguarded, so it wasn't such a big deal. I'm just glad they happened to keep yours of all the ones. Me as well. Still, I owe you one. If you ever need a battle partner, let me know, Mark. Oh, so Corbin's quite the fighting guy. I'm not much of a sparring guy myself, though. Did you guys know this is actually a prequel to FE7? This is the tactician. Sure, kill this man, Ash. There's a fun GBA crit animation. God bless. Wait, Corbin is a Chad. He is unstoppable. He cannot be stopped. Kinda hard to tell under what circumstances these enemies move in. Hi, Asui. Yeah, the GBA Emblem animations are so good. I think they're still my favorite. Although, I will say, they've pleased me recently with the animations a bit more. I've never... For a long time, I didn't like the animations or look of most of the 3D games, but I thought Echoes has pretty good animations, and Engage has pretty good animations, so I was happy with those ones. Okay, Alright, here everybody comes. Now we're moving. The unflappable Corbin. He can neither be beaten nor flapped. Now, dodge. Ah! Oh my god, Sia. I don't need stages. They disappoint me. You think that units in Fire Emblem that can heal but need to promote in order to attack should be illegal? Why is that? Defend your thesis. It feels so difficult to level them up. I think it depends a bit on, like, the game and how staff experience is, right? Because I feel like in some games, staffers actually level up pretty quick. Especially if there's, like, a fog map they can spam torch on or something. And then in some games, staff EXP can be pretty slow, and then that can be kind of painful. Or, like, I've been talking about FE4 with people a lot more recently. And I learned that you can get, oh, I forgot to see it got hit. I intended to... Okay, I can still heal her. It's fine. We're good. There we go. Yeah, I mean, healing magic didn't give EXP until FE3, but it's also not like you really cared about those units leveling up in those early Fire Emblem games. I feel like you didn't really care about, or at least I wasn't too worried about my staffer's ability to do combat in FE1, or even 2. I was just, in FE1 I was just like, I just want you to warp, and then in FE2 I was just like, once you get to the level, you do have to get to the level that you learn warp, but then I don't really care anymore. My god, these knights are beefy. But yeah, I mean, I think that's the case in a lot of games. I'm trying to think in how many Fire Emblem games you, like, particularly care about your staff user doing combat. Sometimes you get a unit that can do both, like Pent can do both, but he comes ready to do both. Usually I feel like if you have like a priest like Molder or whatever, then I feel like you tend not to care too much about their combat stats. Although actually, maybe Molder was a bad example, because he at least gets to do some things with Slayer, although I don't know that you care about his stats too much for that. So much as just him having Slayer. Is this game 2RN? I assume so. It is built on top of FE7, which is 2RN, so I assume that this game is too. But yeah, I think for most staff units, for most units that start exclusively with staff access, like their combat, I feel like historically has tended not to matter too much. Like, you take a unit like Sarah or Priscilla, you don't really care if they do good combat. Does Priscilla do combat in, like efficient FE7? Interesting. Perhaps I'm wrong, then. She's the main killer in COG? That's kind of neat. That makes sense that you need an answer to the Valkyries. I just didn't know, I'm surprised Priscilla is the answer to the Valkyries. But I guess I've never looked too intently at her, what her stats look like on average. Oh, I gotta be a little careful. There's an archer here. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you would use an 8-move unit with good 1-2 range. I didn't realize her stats got good enough to do that. Good for her. Oh, well, yeah, I mean... So her combat doesn't really matter in standard play then, if we're rigging it to hit benchmarks in LTC. Oh, I have no idea how inheritance works in Awakening. I did an Awakening draft recently, and I just didn't end up using any kids, because, like, I don't know. I never want to do the paralogs. Yeah, this guy's got a Horse Slayer, so I should be aware of that. Haven't used my dance yet. I don't know that I have a super useful thing to do with it, though, this turn. Probably, I think what we do is just have Ben and Karina tag team this guy. Let me just check that they're going to be fine damage-wise. You can't reach. So, 21 physical hit and a 14 that hits him. Yeah, they, I think, would be... Ben would take 5. Resistance 10. We'll take 4 from this one. And 10 from this one. Which would be fine, but we can heal him anyway. Yeah, I like how Fates did the children units better with the Offspring seal. Hi Lemnio, this is The Last Promise. It is an FE7 ROM hack. I believe one of the first, if not the first, to be of this scale to be completed. Oh, he could miss, though. That would be kind of annoying. At the end of the world if he misses? I don't think it changes anything. Vibes-based gaming. Way to go, Ben. You're very impressive. Oh, I was supposed to read that. Alright, he's on our side now. Oh, and he's a ranger. That's fun. Oh, wait, I can't put her here because the... Oh. Whoops! I can put her here. Yeah, we'll do that. Basically, I just want to make sure, Thea doesn't get whacked. Hi, Irony. How are you doing today? That would be 12 damage. They can tag team this guy. Alvarez trying to get himself on the team with that crit. I keep thinking I haven't, like, moved units because I have these bozos stuck over here. I don't want to kill you. If you run, you might live. But if not, do your worst. They really put, like... It's not a big deal, because he wouldn't one-shot him even if he did hit. But it's funny that they have him turn green, and then there's a horse slayer right there. Little mean to this boss. Altheres's plus 15 crit is funny. I assume that they just did that so that, like, to, you know, make him a better combat unit. Thief class. Good level. Strength and defense. These units aren't doing so hot that are trying to, beat up Liam here. Is that Sigurd on a wyvern? A little bit. I mean, they're both blue. Boom, 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 boom. Someone must have bailed out the prisoner. Damn it, now what should we do? What, are they just spawning units here for me to farm with Sean? I mean, I'll do it. Ace! I'm really glad that I spent my first night seal on you, Ace. You're really validating that decision. My god. The archer cannot be hit. Fine, we'll just come with the mage. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, they don't look too similar. Definitely very different looking for siblings. Alright, Sia is unironically validating my decision to promote her. She's doing pretty well. I appreciate you, Sia. You can do it. Nice, that'll be Sia. I have a Delphi shield I need to hand out. I didn't realize Altharez was still holding on to that. I certainly have better things to do with that than have it sit on a thief. What if she sprouts ring? What if he sprouts wings? That would be fascinating. I mean, we could probably do a whole scientific study on that. Are we good on time? Oh yeah, we're on 10. Give a jav. Whoop. Oh, he missed. Nice. Means I get the kill. He's setting it up for me. What a good green unit. Perhaps the greatest green unit of all time. The Goat. Ben's hit rate can be a little shaky at times. Ben! Ben! First of all, how could you? There we go. Mage dodged too many attacks. I don't appreciate it. There you go, Sean. Love to see you dodge an attack. So, are you gonna join us like you said? Seems that you're not on Magnus's side, at least. I'm looking for a man named Ivan. And the reason I took this job was so I could find him. Huh? Why is that? He fights for Magnus. If I follow you, we will likely cross paths. I will be able to fulfill my contract. Oh, I see. So you'll join us? Yes, my blade is yours. Alright, we got a new guy. Oh, and he comes with a hero crest. I assume that's not for Kellic. He probably has his own promo item, right? In which case, I don't have a ton of people to use that on. I have Shuda, but I don't even think Shuda's 10. I didn't use Shuda much in part 1. The stats aren't bad, though. 17, 16, 13. Yeah, it's actually pretty good for right now. Yeah, I figure Kellic probably doesn't use a normal promotion item. Celestial Ring. Oh, it's a guiding ring. It's just a guiding ring. Here, I think we'll pop that on Emma. Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything that we need from this map. And we're on time. Let's get out of here. Woohoo!
Dad, are you okay?
It's wild that there's voice acting in this game.
What? Why are you laughing?
Nothing. It's just that you called me Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any disrespect. No, it's not that. You just haven't called me Dad in a really long time. Oh, I'm sorry. John, there's no reason to be sorry. Okay, I was just worried about you being in the cell all alone. But if you're okay, then... John, I'll be fine. Everything will turn out alright. Believe in me, alright? Alright, Dad. Gotta love how Emma, a unit notorious for her bad power, has more than Ace. Look, Ace is just... He's on his extended training arc, okay? One day he'll have double-digit strength. Alright, I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you for not only continuing the rebellion, reliberating territories, and rescuing me, but thank you for taking care of my son. I've heard almost everything that has happened since my capture. Welcome, Commander. Don't feel like you owe us anything. You've done plenty for us, Athea, and Valencia yourself. No, I would rather not hurt your pride like that. Now, Kellic, what are your plans? What do you mean? Are you going to stay? Or will you and your mercenaries cede from the rebellion? Have my mercenaries not been loyal enough? We're staying, of course. I won't be able to get very far working alone. To defeat an army, we need an army. Kellic. That's good news. I'm glad you've changed, Kellic. I haven't changed. I'm still doing what I think is best for my mercenaries and me. Oh, alright. My apologies, then. Battle plan, then. Our next major stop is Aegis. Castle Aegis is likely to be guarded by a large Magnian force, with units stationed in the castle and near Fort Darner. Fort Darner is quite close to Castle Aegis. We'll have to take both places in one fell swoop. Exactly. The final portion of the Magnian forces protects the fastest way into Aegis, the Gillimore River. We won't be able to cross that very easily, will we? Of course not. However, Gillimore is a bit more like a long and narrow lake than it is a river. They have a hard time fending us off if we attack in one concentrated area. I would think the best place would be right here at Fort Rones. Sounds like you've thought this one through, Kellic. Naturally. I question the effectiveness of this plan. A day attack would be near impossible with their numbers, but at night it'd be difficult to find our way through the river. And furthermore, we could easily be ambushed. I have an idea for that. There are a bunch of pirates who are working with Magnus. Magnus has bribed the pirates into their service. Magnus does that a lot with bandits and pirates, don't they? Yeah, they do. With their monopoly over the Western Archipelago, They have tons of resources at their disposal, including money. Anyway, we could take their ship and get them to navigate us across the river. Ship? Across a river? Well, remember, it's more like a lake, and it wouldn't be a large ship. It may sound awkward, but it's been done before. So we'd have to force them to give us a ship. Make them take us to the other side. Unload everyone and travel to Fort Darner. Then move on and recapture Aegis. We don't have a choice. We'll use pirates. Sire, I have a question, if you will. One group of pirates hasn't sold itself to Magnus just yet. Sounds promising. Might be able to get them to help us. Without using force. If we can, we should avoid stooping down to their level. Levian, your knowledge is invaluable. Let us see how this fares. Yes. Are we getting a boat map? Boat map time? Oh no, not a boat map. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh hey, it's Zoro. We're looking for a ship to cross over to Aegis. Why not just walk across a bridge? Magnians won't just stand by and let us do that. Oh, and who the hell might you be anyway? We're pirates, so I wouldn't suggest getting in a mess with us. Alexander, a swordsman and leader of the Legend Mercenaries? Huh, now that you've said that, I can't let you off easy. What? What did I say? You're a swordsman, right? Can't let a swordsman walk away without a fight first. Oh, you think you're tough? Not really good with words. Should I show you? No, maybe another time. I need a ship right now. Think I can help you with that. My captain might lend you a ship, but you'll need to earn it. You're looking for money? No, I said earn it. We can have a Davy back fight. We can have a Davy back fight? Ah, crap, that's not good. How about we make it up with a sum of gold instead? I told you, I can't let you off that easy. It's either a Davy back fight or nothing. I guess I don't have a choice. Not if you want a ship, you don't. My name is Zoro. Wait, it is Zoro! What? If you could defeat all of us with 3 of you, we'll help you navigate a ship across Gilibor River. That sounds a bit uneven. Oh, what's the flip side? Guys who lose the fight become part of our crew. Really do that? We're pirates. To us, that means we have the freedom to do whatever we want. I can understand that. I was gonna ask if you maybe wanted to help us fight Magnus, but I think I know the answer to that. Sorry, but the captain doesn't like listening to other people's orders. We'll fight Magnus in our own way, on our own terms. Huh, I felt the same way. My sword longs to cut something. Hurry up and get ready so I can show you what a real swordsman is. What is a Davy back fight? I don't know. Let's Google it. Oh, it's literally, it's just a One Piece reference. A Davy back fight is something that happens in One Piece. I can't give you the details because I do not watch One Piece. But Zoro is a character from One Piece. See any other One Piece references in here? Is Luffy here? Where's the captain? Okay, so this chapter is like straight up just a One Piece reference. Cool. Alright, couple villages to visit. Yeah, just a couple villages to visit, nothing too crazy. Do I get to pick units? Are these units weak? Is this a training arc map? Level 10, 13, 11, 8. These guys aren't stellar. Look at Zoro's sword. Where is he? Onigiri. Is that his sword in the anime? I've only watched a little bit of the anime on Toonami when I was a kid, so like when he was Zolo in the dub. I always want to eat a rice ball, to be honest. There's a place near us that does rice balls, but they don't have any vegetarian options, and it's one of the things I miss the most. I think I just have a door key lying around somewhere. Yeah. Oh, Kellic already has it. Perfect. Where is Corbin? Oh, he's over here. Yeah, I think this should be fine. I wonder where he gets deployed on this map. Oh, I should have switched this. Oh, it's fine. These guys are wimpy. Oh my god. Excellent. We're off to a swimming start. It's called Onigiri because of a little girl that made Zoro Onigiris back when he had his first appearance. Oh, interesting. Gotta love poison weapons. True. When I was a kid, I thought poison weapons were like the most OP thing in the world. I was like, this is ridiculous. Why don't I get to have any? Do you actually move? Unclear today. I'm gonna guess that you don't. Only turn 1, so if you do, we'll just deal with the consequences. Yeah, I knew he had more than one sword. I mean, that's his whole thing, right? He fights with 3 at a time. At least that's what I remember. Alright, I'm assuming that in this particular chapter, the pirates are not going to destroy the villages, because that would be kind of odd if they did. Hi, Sequitur. Yes, it's the One Piece map. Sadly, the captain is nowhere to be found. Okay, so he does move. Okay, so we might be resetting. Its steel will flash before your eyes. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna reposition a little bit here. Because I actually need to bring a strong unit to protect Anakin. And bring Siegfried. Like, I actually think we just want 2 strong units, to be honest. We also promoted Ace while you were away, Sequitur, leading to this lovely 9-strength promoted unit. Yeah, I just have no one to use this hero crest on, right? Where's Shuda? Shuda's not 10, yeah. I could probably get them to 10, but they would probably still not be super great at this point. So someone looked at the averages and told me that I have a pretty screwed one, it sounded like. Oh, it's good to have Siegfried back.
You can do it.
Oh, I forgot to bring a door key, but according to this cheat sheet, there's a way for me to get one on the map, so I'm not too worried about it. Tekken only makes sense in the context of this being a game where people submit whoever they want, because Tekken is just worse Kellic. I will say, to be fair, Fire Emblem gives us, like, unit but bad all the time, right? Particularly with the Axe Bros. I feel like when there's Axe Bros, often there's, like, a good one and a bad one. Yeah, that's fair. Usually those are people who can die. Although I suppose at least here it's like you could use both, right? I mean, they don't even, really compete over resources since they don't use the same promo item. Can you guys leave Anakin alone? Christ. He's just trying to be a public speaker. Okay, so the boss only moves if we get in his range. Good to know. Oh, Tekken has unique animations? Are they, like, the same as Kellic's, or are they different?
You can do it.
They're completely unique to him. Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll have to have him see a combat at some point. I like that it's using the Golden Sun song. I love Golden Sun. I'm excited for it to come out on Switch Online at some point. Oh yeah, it is good to have you back, Siegfried. I have missed your disgusting level ups. Logan has another Logan L. Look, Logan is getting nothing but L's. We gotta give that guy a break. It's hard out there for a bad unit. Alright, in FE7, this type of house does not give you anything. Let's see if it gives you anything in this game.
You can do it.
Oh, can you not visit it at all? Is it just set dressing? Oh, door key. Hello. Also, it's funny that the tent is set up where, like, nobody can access it. I mean, they give you a door key, so I guess you can access it, but it doesn't seem that way when the map starts. Okay, yeah, it's just set dressing then. It's true. Every time I learn of another thing that's bad about Logan, it kind of just makes him funnier. Gah, it's you guys! My stupid wife says I have to give money if a rebellion comes. Go on, take it. Take it before I change my mind. And never come back to my house. That lady might want to get a divorce, to be honest. Here, we'll send you down to do shopping. Insert bad joke about hating your wife here. True. It's actually astonishing how common that is, especially in, like, older sitcoms. Like, I've been watching some, like, shows I watched when I was a kid, right? Like, stuff that was on at Nick at Night. So, like, George Lopez, Fresh Prince, Everybody Hates Chris. There's so many jokes about hating wives, and I'm like, why? You guys are supposed to like your wife. Yo, rebel person. Look what I got for you. It's super strong. It's so strong, it'll go BAM! And then BANG! And then the bad guys drop to the ground. Too bad it breaks on one shot, huh? I'm too weak to use it. So you have it, and take down those magnet chumps. Now see, that was a village conversation. That's so funny. This is an incredible item. Unfortunate that it has 20 hit, though. Alright, we need to stock up on some things. I'm definitely running low on iron lances. Let's buy a few. Buy a few iron swords as well. Not as many, though. I don't need as many. And then I need a shitload of javelins. Well, so I think, like, old, like, comedy was really mean-spirited, I feel like. And I mean, modern comedy can be too, but, like, I don't know. There's some old sitcom stuff that is very odd to me. Hey, have you seen my town? He gives you, or my twin, he gives you a really cool weapon. My twin is a lot like me, but then again he isn't. He's so brave he dyed his hair, and he's not scared of grown men. Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. Where are those kids' parents? Oh, that's just a nothing village? Okay. Yes, I would agree. You can be mean and funny without being hateful. I think just one mend is okay. Buy a couple vulns, though. Or like I've been reading light novels lately, and I'm reading Toradora right now. And there's a scene in the one I'm reading now where there's like a mean girl that they don't like, and there's like a scene where they're supposed to be getting, like, she's supposed to be getting her comeuppance, right? You're supposed to be like, oh, they're getting revenge on this girl, but the way they do it is like pointing out that she's fat and that's bad, and I'm like, that's not a good way to write this scene. And older sitcoms do that a lot too. I don't like it.
You can do it.
Village top left. Did I miss a village? Whoa! Thank you, Soulflaya. Top left village. Hey, you're part of the rebellion, right? I have something for you. It's a knight's crest. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't miss this village. I received it when I saved a little girl from drowning, but I don't need it. I'm only level 2. I'm not a real knight. I did what anyone who isn't a Magnian would do. Please take it. It'll do me some good knowing some knights will use this. Yeah, it was a really weird scene, because, like, the whole thing was built up to, like, oh, people are gonna not like this girl when they realize the nice girl thing is all an act and she's actually mean. So I was like, that should be the comeuppance, right? Like, everyone should realize actually she's mean and not nice. Instead, it was just like, ooh, we're gonna body shame you for like a page and a half. It was weird. Definitely Corbin time. This is Corbin's Knight's Crest. Here, we'll wait till Siegfried can come over. This was a very productive map for, like, buying things. I got a lot of stuff I needed out of this map. Kevin's sad. Poor Kevin. Look, Kevin has been useful to me, but like all Armor Knights of Fire Emblem past, he can hit the bench. I missed post-game stuff? Bummer. I see this blade. Its steel will flash before your eyes. Erg. Looks like I still have a lot to go. Siegfried sweep. I do have secret number 1. Siegfried's stat growths are so disgusting that like he gets a 4 stat level up and I'm like, oh, that wasn't as great as it always is. As it sometimes is. Why is the weapon's name nothing? I don't know. Jake made it. Also, hi Ariano. So this is the strength of his brother. Only Merm Stormmaster can use Onigiri? Oh, can Kellic use it or no? Then maybe that sword might hit the bench too. You met him? You met my brother? Once, I challenged him to a duel. It was my biggest defeat. Had my captain not stepped in, I'd probably be dead by now. I knew it as soon as I saw your swordplay and speed. You're definitely his brother. Is he doing well? On Magnus's side, so I'd think so. Yeah, he's despicable. I know he won't die so easily. Alright, a deal's a deal. You missed the iconic voice acting, the map... Oh, you missed, how much weight? We'll help you get across the river. Oh, you were there for, how much weight, right? We'll leave at night and arrive at the morning, so prepare your troops. Huh? Oh, yeah. Thanks. We'll be ready. Yeah, I figured nothing was probably a reference to something. Oh, the in-game voice acting? There was a little more, in today. There was a little after the chapter where you rescue him, too. Father, I have informed the troops of all their orders. Everyone in this unit is ready to attack. That's good. A few of our main units should go and support them as well. But if we do that, then that makes us weak? I don't think so. One of us is stronger than 5 Magnians put together. Our resolve is stronger, our determination is greater. These things help decide the outcome of battle. You're right, sorry for questioning, Dad. I'll go prepare the ballistae for our side. A month in prison and now I'm back to war. Here, let's see if Kellic can use the sword. Your dying heat wave moment? Or is it hot right now? Where you are? Another nosebleed, oh no. Alright, it is Corbin gaming time. Oh, this is Heatwave weekend for you? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Ooh, I like his paladin sprite. He looks nice. Looks sharp. He looks like he can use axes. Why is that an item pickup noise from Zelda? This game borrows a lot of sounds from other video games. Like, the last map was playing the, a song from Golden Sun, for example. Well, actually, you can take this heal back, Emma, because you can have that mend. And we're going to want to get a weapon on her. Trade with Sia. Ooh, you can't use Thunder yet, huh? I should have bought you a fire then. Does Itsuke have one? No. This is probably the best of the big TLP maps. Oh, interesting. Then I look forward to it. Give you L-Fire. See if Alec can use the lighting sword. Nope. Bummer. Oh my god. Yeah, this really do be a shitload of enemies. Although we got some green units, so that's cool. We should probably give Kevin some items if we're deploying him. Let's see, are we deploying Kevin, or do we have, Yeah, we can deploy Kevin. Anyone have an Iron Lance for you? Well, actually, let's deploy Mark instead. I did ask about Nafang's name. It's the Dragon Slayer sword from Nordic mythology, also called Gram, which is Sigurd's weapon in his legend. Oh, that's neat. Here, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna use the bathroom, because this map looks like it's gonna take a minute. So I'll be back in, like, a minute or two. Hello! I am ready to continue gaming. Siegfried is German and Sigurd's tale is Nordic. Oh, neat. I appreciate these little nuggets of information. Good to learn new things. Why are you over here? Oh, actually, do we want to deploy a random archer to use the like, we might as well, right? We're not going to use all of these units. Is Alvarez doing anything on this map? Are there stealables? What the hell? Ratio. Okay, it's got crit. That looks like nothing to steal. Let me check my little cheat sheet for this map, see what I need to know. Okay, a few things we need to do on this map. But I'll go through them as we do them. And yeah, we don't really need Alvarez on this map. And instead, bring random archer. I want to be a little careful on the left side here because there's a sniper. Okay, so there's Ethan. Where's what's-his-face? Thought I saw a portrait for what's-his-face. Ah, there he is. Oh, you're way up there. Okay. This map is huge. Map is absolutely huge. A great big unit. We'll never lose to these inferior Valencians. Simply fighting them is an insult to the greatest nation there is. Show them the might of the Fort Darner, men. Okay. Commander Anakin, 3rd unit reporting. Yes, what is it? Ready to come in and reinforce at any time. However, with the 2nd unit currently engaging the enemy alongside your main unit, I think it's best to wait. Yes, you guys would have a hard time moving out like that. I'll talk to you as soon as I need some Stand by until then. Got it? Yes, sir. Right. Who do I talk to get reinforcements? Just any green unit? Let's see, why do you have a longbow? That's just annoying. Now I have to wait until you die before I can use the thing. Why does Anakin look so tired? Because he's a sleepy boy. Yes, Gaiden SOV music. Work on Corbin's axe rank here. Honestly, Gaiden has a few banger tracks, in my opinion. Pretty good soundtrack on that game. I think most Fire Emblem games have a pretty good soundtrack, to be honest. Back kill? Maybe. I don't know that he's gonna be able to do enough to kill the, Yeah, you're good. Let me check. I forget how these work. He locked into this now? Oh? Back kill. He's cracked. The Liberators of Valencia have arrived. You have our full-fledged support, Liberators. We know that Magnus has lost any dignity it might have had. They may very well raid us and pillage our village like bandits. We don't want to get in your way, so we've hidden most of our people. There's no need to worry about us. The village elder is sick, so on his behalf, I'd like to give you this ring. Use it on a courageous mage to grant them wisdom and power. Please take it. Why do they give us so many guiding rings? This is so many guiding rings. That's our third guiding ring. We're benching Itsuke. I mean, I would probably go to, I could give it to Tamako, too. We have other options. But what I'm getting at is what I really need is an Elysian Whip, and I would appreciate if they gave me one. Yeah, like, we haven't had our first Elysian Whip yet. I mean, barring the Inanna one. We haven't had our first one that I can use on Part 2 units. Oh, did I not give you a... I was supposed to give you a hand axe, but evidently I didn't. You have 15 attack. You guys are wimpy. Yeah, Karina will be fine as long as she doesn't miss. If she does, then we'll have to send in on it. Help. Emma feels like a walking tink button. She do got some bulk. Yeah, definitely she do be having some bulk. Here, we can send Ace out to do nothing. Maybe he'll pull a Cav, that would be too bad. Oh, you're one of the Liberators. The Magnians, they harass me. They stop by our house and taunt us with mean words. They took my dad to prison because he stood up for me. We never hear from people the Magnians take. They're so cruel. Please do something. I'm begging you, save my father. Save Aegis. Okay. I'll try. You rebellious punks! Who do you think you are? This place is not a war zone, it's the place we live. If you're going to fight here, then make it quick. Save Aegis, save Valencia, and beat those Magnians. I'll tolerate anything if it gets rid of those Magnians, even you guys. What a mean old lady. Be nice to me, because I'm the player.
You can do it.
I shouldn't say that. Statements like that are how we got avatar worship. Rest in pieces, rebels. Yeah, these green units are not impressing. Oh, this guy's hearing me. He heard me complaining. Oh, this guy's got it. He's the man. I suspect he's gonna die, but he's the man. I'm okay with a green unit suffering from success, though. That means you killed at least one guy. And if a green unit kills at least one guy, that's like, you're going in the Green Unit Hall of Fame. I'm trying to think, who are the best green units of all time? You have that one archer in Radiant Dawn, who's pretty good. What are some other good green? If it weren't for the fact that you have to recruit him, so it's a problem if he kills himself, Jafar's a pretty good green unit. Like, if it was okay for Jafar to die, you would be pretty happy with that green unit performance. Pent's gotta be the best green unit of all time. Has to be. Yeah, a unit that is a green unit for any time. You're getting to battle before dawn soon. Just use Hawkeye. Or do you not actually get her until the Veda recruit? I feel like Black Knight from Radiant Dawn, like, kills less things than Pent, though, right? Ooh, another Zac kill? He's cracked. We're getting him to promotion, baby. Imagine Pent, but there are 7 of them. I've been playing, Tearing Saga. I'm not that far into it yet, but I'm looking forward to playing more. I could not believe the Gold Paladin promotion. It was insane. Alright, I'm gonna send you down to go call the reinforcements soon. Yeah, Pent can hypothetically die on his map. I will say, I don't know what the actual odds on that happening are. I don't know that I've ever actually had Pent die, but I know that he can. Whereas the Black Knight's not gonna die. Well, when I took Naren fully expecting him to suck, I was like, oh, he's gonna be like a shitty trainee unit. But like the training arc is like 2 chapters, and then he gets like +6 to 9 in every stat. It's ridiculous. Biggest glow up of all time. Kellic! First of all, how could you? I have to do it with Ben. I hope this game is gonna give me enough, promotion items for all the flyers I'm using. Yeah. I agree, it is dumb when a green unit can die on turn 1. Well, actually, it's dumb when a green unit can die before the player reasonably has time to do anything about it. At least assuming that you care about that green unit's survival. It's dumb. Certainly do in Penn's case. Wait, you can water walk? Oh, everyone can water walk, okay. Because it's rivers, duh. The shaking violent... I would like to shake Kellic violently when he misses like that. Alright, let me check. Fine, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to do all of our little side objectives. Yeah, well, you certainly you know how I feel about Battle Before Dawn. Not a map I'm too fond of. Man, what if my units could hit their attacks? Wouldn't that be nice? Here you go, Karina. You go, girl. Has Ace increased strength at all? We haven't leveled him since he promoted. So he is still at his little noodle arm strength. What did you have for lunch, though? I'm curious. He has 9 strength. Ooh, pasta. That sounds tasty. Alright. Let's see if this mercenary can live. Well, the thing about Battle Before Dawn is that, like, the game does not give you a break because you do Battle Before Dawn on your first playthrough. I feel like it's often really frustrating, and then the game just hits you with COG right after. Hey, Gleaming. I still don't know what the last promise is. I assume we're gonna find out at some point, but I don't know yet. Ooh, salmon with rice and vegetables. Sounds tasty, too. Your Majesty, for your sake, we will fight. That which we have conquered must not be so quickly reconquered. Okay. I think it's fine for me. Wait, who do I talk to get the reinforcements? Is it you? Okay, it's you. Okay. I'm gonna make a state here because I don't remember. Basically, there's a character that needs to spawn around here, and the space needs to not be occupied, but I don't remember which space it is. So I'm making a state so that we don't miss a character by accident. Sir, the 3rd unit has been waiting for this order. We'll gladly engage the enemy from all sides immediately. Sounds like everyone's in high spirits. Let's just hope we don't suffer too many casualties. There he is. Ah, my sweet little Magnians. Noah the Benevolent will now make his grand entrance into the battlefield. He's all alone, get him! Hey now, don't be like that. You're not mad because I'm pretty, are you? The redeems are broken at the moment, sadly. Divine Sword. 1-2 range. Oh, intriguing. Sure, let's see this Divine Sword in action. Oh, and he has an elixir. Cool. Put mine up there. Okay, I believe there is a boss I need to talk to with Sia, but it's not this one. It is this one. Ace! Come on, dude! I want you to be successful, but you're not helping me. Oh, see, I don't actually, Okay, this is my, like... You guys have asked at me at times what my hottest FE take is, and maybe it's this. I kind of like COG. My big problem with COG is just that it and Victory or Death exist. I like one big epic map per Fire Emblem game. And in a vacuum, I think that could be COG or Victory or Death. But we have both, and that's kind of annoying. But Battle Before Dawn makes me upset. I do not like that map so. a jav? Your attack with the jav. 15, 21. Not even that high. What a chump this guy is. All swords fall shy of my lance. Yeah, if there's any chapter that really needed a breather chapter after it, it's Battle Before Dawn. You're this strong? Unbelievable. Magnus is supposed to be invincible. What's the map before Battle Before Dawn? Is that also an annoying one? Where's that one okay? Battle Before Dawn? Pale Flower of Darkness? Oh, Pale Flower is not so bad, I guess. Go, Yellow Pegasus Knight. Gain your levels so that you may one day be Yellow Falcon Knight. Look, all of the music choices in this game are wild. You just kinda gotta be along for the ride. Alright. We've seized Fort Darner. Now head to Aegis. Okay. You say so, Mr. Kellic. The mighty piss pony? True! But she must upgrade to the piss falcon. I'm using all of the flyers, Sequitur. All of the flyers. I want my triangle attack. Also, this green... It's astonishing that this green unit is still alive. He's amazing. Actually, might have to join the Green Unit Hall of Fame. Ooh, my pegs have a support? Delightful. I'll have to check that out in a minute. So far, the supports in this game have been interesting. We'll say that. No, green unit! Okay, he dodged. The green unit must survive as long as possible. Whenever I see a green unit throw a hand... Why are there still reinforcements spawning here? There's absolutely no reason that this reinforcement should spawn after you've seized this throne. That should be the end of those reinforcements. It is actually incorrect to put a reinforcement there after the throne is seized. What is Conquer? It's just C's, but there's two of them. assume that Conquer is just, sees this castle, and then... Actually, maybe it's Route. Maybe it sees both and Route, because there's an enemy count there. I don't know why you would put an enemy count if it's not... if there's not a Route component to the map. Alec, come on. Isn't too much. Liren, it's so good to see you. What, have you never seen me before? Oh, Liren, you know I just miss you. Yeah, I missed you too, you know. Are you taking care of yourself and your Pegasus? Of course. I've done everything you and Alice have taught me. Great. Then I can leave you to yourself now. Take care. Wait, Liren? Siegfried can get going. We don't need to feed him any kills. We'll give this archer a gun. The enemy count is there to scare you? I mean, maybe. Go beat these guys up in a sec. Taking a guy or this guy, so you would only be taking damage. Although they seem to like to prioritize the green unit, so the mage might not even attack Corbin. Yeah. Oh, is my archer just stuck here? Oh wait, he can cross the river, right? Or can he not? Some of my units appear to be able to cross the rivers. Sure, I can show you Ash's inventory. I haven't used the chainsaw yet, if that's the thing you're looking for, but I will check his inventory for you. Excuse me. Why is there a weapon called a chainsaw? I don't have a good answer for you, unfortunately. But we sure do have one. Mr. Green Unit, I wasn't setting that kill up for you. Okay, yeah, he's back here. Poor guy. But yeah, he has a chainsaw. I think it has high crit. Yeah. I'm gonna have him check out what's in the shop. Ooh, I was hoping Mark would be able to kill that guy. I should have checked first. Was an unforced error. Sure, see, kill this guy. Ooh, crit animation! Woo! Chainsaw Man transcends space-time conventions. I haven't watched any Chainsaw Man, but the people tell me it's good. I like the dog. The Duke of Aegis, Paul, was taken prison a couple years ago. That was when Aegis was initially taken over. I doubt he's still alive, but if you could confirm, it'd ease our hearts. If he could be saved, then you would eternally be our heroes. I don't need hero crests. Stop giving me promo items I don't need. Give me promo items I do need. The man needs a silver sword to kill a mage. Dawn, you disappoint me. Oh my god, Sean, you disappoint me. Chainsaw Man starts off kind of silly, and then somewhere along the line starts to actually be about something. I mean, I like a show that starts off silly from time to time. What do you do against Curious? Not great. Not like too bad, but not great. I gotta find time to watch more anime for sure. I need to finish She-Witch. I was really enjoying what I watched of that. I was gonna have him short spear the guy, but there's like a 5% crit chance, which isn't that likely, but like, it's still a 5% crit chance that I don't really need to risk, so. What is your res? 8? Not too high. Oh, but this guy just doesn't have any damage, so it's fine. And you guys... 22, 16, 18, 18, 17, but with crit chance. Your defense is 15, you're gonna be fine. Siegfried, sweep! Siegfried and Seth start with the same letter. Coincidence? I think not.
I'm in the house like carpet.
Hey, thank you for the sub, John. Much appreciated. Although it played the sound, but it didn't play the little animation. Oh, I put the alert box under the window capture. That's why. Alert box has to be at the top. Siegfried is the name of the sword. You mean Siegfried's monster? Oh man. Here's my hot literature take. Mary Shelley, underrated as an influential figure in literature. Hugely important book is Frankenstein. No, Mary Shelley's goated, and I feel like does not get as much respect for being like kind of the creator of a genre. I'm not actually like huge on like reading her works myself. Like I read Frankenstein and I didn't love it. But like when you look at the influence is undeniable. No, our great green unit. So sad. Oh, you guys did Gatsby? We did, we read a lot of, we read a lot of classics in high school, and then I took an English literature class in college. And I read a lot in that, too. My big recommendation... Oh, Horslayer, neat. My big recommendation in terms of, like, monster novels, like classic monster novels, is Dracula, though. I love Dracula. Great Gatsby is super good except for the anti-Semitism. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with reading old books. Unfortunately, there is often some, like, problematic element that you kind of have to look past to fully enjoy the story. Which, you know, I totally understand why, you know, for some people that makes them not enjoyable. I'll tell you what my least favorite book that we read in high school, though, was Great Expectations, which I understand was influential, but boy, I thought that was bad, and I didn't like reading it. Yeah, it did not live up to my great expectations. Hi, Seasonals, please. I'm glad you're happy to see a promoted Emma. I am enjoying her so far. Oh, what's going on up here? Is there an archer around any proficiency weapons or effective weapons? This guy's got a crit weapon. That's it. Guess we'll just park Ben here. We'll fight somebody. Oh, I haven't plugged this stream. We have a Discord. If you want to chat about Fire Emblem in a Discord, we have one. It's in the, it is linked in the video description. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think anti-Semitism is really common in media, but often goes unacknowledged because it's like, I think a lot of people aren't aware of the tropes. And I'm not always aware of all of them. Sometimes I don't notice it until it's pointed out to me. So definitely something that everyone could stand to be better about. Yeah, I've fallen off of some of the heavier reading. I mean, I still do some, but recently I've been reading a lot of light novels, which are, you know, are definitely light reading, hence the name. But I've been enjoying that. This dude Ben looks kind of like Sigurd. That's what Irony said. Hi, Defon. Yes, a stream before. Well, I don't know where you are, but a stream before 1 a.m. whatever your time is. For me, this is noon. Well, now it's 2 o'clock, but we started at noon. Yeah, To Kill a Mockingbird was a great book. I also enjoyed 1984 in high school. Which then led me to read Animal Farm later. I also took a Shakespeare class, and that was a mixed bag. I like Romeo and Juliet, and I liked King Lear. I did not like The Tempest. Oh, I need a fire tome. I'll buy one more man. Man, you guys are all over the globe. I like Romeo and Juliet. I enjoyed it when I read it. It's probably been remade and referenced a few too many times, but I don't know. I enjoyed my read of it. And it led to West Side Story, a play I really enjoy. And a movie that I thought was okay. Sean, how can you only be doing 7 damage to the calf with the piercing sword? Come on, man. When you finish TLP, you shed a little tear. I mean, I'll be interested to see. I feel like we haven't quite gotten into a lot of the plot yet, so I'll be interested to see how things shape out. I know it's double effectiveness, but come on. My man not doing any damage. You guys have like Rider's Banes or anything? Yeah, I mean, I'm in Texas, so we don't have a heat wave, but it is hot. But we also have the infrastructure to deal with it being hot, so it's not really an issue here. Cold is the problem in Texas. But, you know, we already went through our cold snap this year. Oh, thanks for the gifted memberships, the MMORPG Al. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Lizard Club, people that just got a membership. You have emotes now. Yeah, the Texas blizzards suck. We have had 2 really bad ones and 1 kind of bad one since I have lived here. The first one knocked our power out for like, I think like 5 days. And then the one this year knocked our power out for like 3 or 4 days. But you know, it's winter and we have a lizard, so that's actually like a problem. We had to take refuge at someone's place with power so that we could keep the lizard warm. He hits twice, I can give the kill to Sean. And then when I lived in South Carolina, flooding was the thing that we had to look out for. I think like 2 of the 4 years I was in college, we got at least a couple days off for flooding. And whenever it happened, there would be these long water advisory warnings where you couldn't like you couldn't drink the tap for a while. Emma is gaming. She's setting up kills for Mark. Oh, good level up, Mark. You're validating my decision to baby you. Does this guy use an ocean seal in this game? Are we going to get one eventually, I assume? How are you gonna do 0 damage to him? Come on. You're killing me. Oh, you have a support. Dad, are you well? That's supposed to be my question to you, son. But yes, I am well, thank you. I'm good too. I'm feeling a lot more used to the tides of battle now. Fighting in Aegis where Magnian forces were weaker helped me build up to the point where I am now. Ah yes, everyone starts from somewhere. And we climb the ranks to become stronger and face more powerful foes. That's the life of a fighter, but don't let it take you over. Huh? I just mean that you shouldn't let fighting become who you are. Well, of course not. I wouldn't want to become like Calic after all. That would indeed be unfortunate. Now see, I think you could let combat become who you are a little bit, if it would like increase your strength. I think that would be okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, Emma seems pretty good so far. He has been a nice contributor. This one over to Ben. I thought I saw support for a second. That's why I redid that. Way to go, Ben. Damn, he really wanted to hit Kellic, huh? I don't know why I'm bothered moving Ash. He's done for the map. Nothing left for him to do. Okay, there are two things I need to do with this boss. I need to talk to him with Sia, and I need to trigger his boss dialogue with Sean. Oof, yeah, losing Tamako would hurt, because you do not get your next healer for a minute. I'm just curious what the accuracy would be. Ooh, so low. They put a talk command on a boss. So they do that in Fire Emblem sometimes. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, and I think one as well, has a talk command where Sita talks to Lawrence. Other games have one. Jill can talk to her dad. Sure, there's more that I just can't think of at the moment. It's not very common, but they have done it a few times. Let's go see what these houses have to say. Oh, okay. I'm surprised they put that dialogue there instead of just making them unvisitable, because that's what they usually do. Sir, it's you. You're a Magnian? Yes, I'm General Howard. Why are you surprised? You were so kind before. You helped me escape. I can't believe you were a Magnian. Have we Magnus become so pitiful that we cannot be humane? Could not bring myself to kill a young girl. I was just surprised. But you're not a bad person, so why are you with Magnus? I serve His Majesty. That's it? Means much to me. The Emperor is all I have. But your name is Sia, correct? Yes. You and your friends should not have come. It was not my intention to murder a group of rebellious kids. Why don't you just surrender? Then no one would get hurt. We're just trying to bring peace back to Solemn. This war, it's just so mean. Why continue? I told you, I fight for His Majesty. Is that worth fighting against everyone else? So many Magnians have died knowing what they were doing was wrong. You know what you're doing is wrong, so why do it? You saved me. I'm pathetic. You're an enemy. There's no point in trying. Stop crying. I can't bear it. I'm sorry I can't save you. That was kind of a cute boss conversation. Kinda liked that. Okay. We just have to trigger his boss dialogue, so we'll have Sean chuck a javelin at him next turn for 0 damage. And then we'll kill the boss. War is mean. Only meanie bobinis go to war. Alright, let me confirm that all I have to do is trigger the boss dialogue. Yeah, Trigger the boss quote between Sean and the boss of the map. Defeating is not necessary. Okay. You hurt my dad. I won't forgive you. Forgive me? I do not but his majesty's bidding, young squire. I need no forgiveness from a child. I am not a child. I'll make you eat those words. No, you won't. Nice attempt, though. Secret 2! We have 18, 30 attack. Okay. Ah, so Siegfried is just the easy breezy kill here. And fitting. Yeah, go Siegfried. We meet again, Commander Siegfried. Ready your blade, General. You do well not to make the same mistake twice. This time will be different than the last. Oh, you're gonna play Four Kings? I've heard good things about that pack. I have not played it. But the people have told me that it's good.
You can do it.
Alright, this is like easy kill, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can farm a little EXP off him. In the name of the Emperor, you shall perish. Sag. Because if we can manage to get the kill on someone else, that would be preferred, but... Ooh, you go, Sia. You tell him. Tell that meanie. Release has come. Yeah, why was there an enemy count? Maybe they all have to be dead before you're allowed to seize? Emperor Louis, I'm a disgrace. Louis, huh? So the Emperor of Magnus finally gets a name. I mean, come to think of it, we don't even know why all this started. I guess one day the old Emperor must have died and his son started a war. That makes him the bastard that started this war. I wonder what other shadows lie behind the curtains of Magnus. Good night, Ariano. Hi, Devin. How are you doing today? Making decisions and planning the downfall of this continent. Emperor Louis isn't evil. You don't know what he's been through. Plan on fleeing inside the castle? It's pointless. We'll hunt you down as far as we need to. Howard. Why are you so insistent on fighting? Your forces out here have been decimated. If you take the battle inside, nothing will change. More people are just gonna die, aren't they? True, Louis Fire Emblem Engage. Louis Fire Emblem Engage is the king of Magnus, meaning we will have a very difficult time killing him until we sneeze on him with magic. How many lives are you willing to throw away before you're satisfied? Is the existence of other humans so meager? Just surrender already. Ugh. Dad, is something wrong? No, that general just bothers me. Last time I fought him, I sensed pure conviction and loyalty. Now he seems changed. I can't explain it. Even so, there's no denying that he's in the wrong. Siegfried, you might be right, but right now we have to push forward. We can always just settle things with Howard later. Just be careful. Well, even if they, even if you feed Louis all the talismans, then we'll just have to sneeze on him twice with magic instead of one. Yeah, everybody, you should be drinking water. Be some hydro homies, guys. Get your hydration in. But otherwise, I'd like to interrogate him first. He probably knows a lot of confidential things. Yes, you're right. We shall worry about him when the time comes. We're here, Castle Aegis. It's quite magnificent. When this battle is over, I'd enjoy a nap here. You deserve it, Anakin. You've done a lot. Which is why I have something for you. Eh? Yes, I took it from Yulia before we left. It was once given to a local hero of Valencia named Alexis. He would help the common people in any way he could. Even more than that, he didn't hurt the nobles in the process. It sounds like quite some hero. My story isn't quite finished. You see, he helped Valencia flourish, but he was a common man himself. Although it wasn't like him, he took on the title of a noble. This way, he had the status to lead his people and eventually form his own territory. It is now called Hellyeah, after him. So Alexis was granted nobility for his actions? Yes, and also so he would have... and also so that he would have the status needed to communicate with other nobles. Right, I get it. But where are you going with this? The seal was given to him to mark his nobility. Now I will give it to you. Siegfried, that isn't necessary. Not any knight in shining armor. Just a person from the streets who knows how to use words well. My skills stem from motivating people to give me money. There's nothing good, just begging. I'm not worthy and I don't need it. By that same logic, neither was Alexis. Please, Anakin, for everyone's sake. Alright, I'll take it. Don't know why you're doing this now of all times, though. I knew I could rely on you, Anakin. Promo time? Story promo? Yeah. I'm trying to think what I would even want out of an Anakin promo, because I don't care about his combat. Like, maybe he gets plus move? Oh, he gets stabs! That's actually kind of nice. Power. What is this? A heaven seal is quite special. It unlocks one's full potential. I see. I'll have to get used to this power. This, I feel ready to fight. Learning staves made you feel ready to fight? That's exactly what we'll do, Anakin. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop for today. We've got through a few chapters. Some exciting story events. Got to do some promotions. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna be streaming Conquest on Tuesday like usual. That might be the only stream this week, though, because I'm gonna be out of town for the end of the week. But yeah, come hang out on Tuesday, and then we'll be back to our regular schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday in 2 weeks. But yeah, I hope everyone has an awesome weekend.